Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world, wherever you are watching this program from. I thank you for being part of this very platform. If you are a Biafran, I appreciate you. Even if you are not a Biafran, I welcome you. If you are one Nigerianist, you are also welcome. I want to use this opportunity to answer a very simple question that people get asking all the time. Most of the time, those of us who are under the Biafra Republic in exile, those of us who are serving the Biafran people through the Biafra Republic in exile under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, people often ask and say, why are you supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile? And I want to answer this question. Personally, myself, I have a reason for supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa. Looking at Mazi Simon Ekpa from the onset, there are a lot of things that will make me to support him. And in answer to this question, people might have different answers to their own question. They have different answers. Some people might say they support Mazi Simon Ekpa because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, follow him and listen to him. Some might support Mazi Simon Ekpa because he is from their own side. Some might support him because he's in Finland. Some might support him because he's handsome. Some might support him because of so many reasons. But I personally, on my own side, I support Mazi Simon Ekpa because he is equal to the task. I was not just following him because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called on him. I started following him before he was recognized. I began to follow the program of Mazi Simon Ekpa closely. I listened to him and I followed up every single thing he has said. And I saw the sincerity in him. For the years that Mazi Simon Ekpa have been in this very struggle since 2019 and all that, it has been consistency all the way. He has never been found one thing. And one of the reasons why I will not stop supporting him, one of the reasons I will not stop supporting him is because he has never been found one thing. He is consistent in his demand for the restoration of Biafra. And when I say he has not been found one thing, there has been so many propagandas and blackmail against him. And in each attack against Mazi Simon Ekpa, we see people who claim to be close to him and they will say, I will expose him. I will expose him. I will expose him. Since 2019 up to date, I've been waiting for those who will come and give me a reason to hate Mazi Simon Ekpa. Either by saying something on his social life, in his private life, or in the agitation. I have never found any one person, including those who claim to be close to him. We have never found him one thing. He has remained consistent in the pursuit of the restoration of Biafra. And one of the things that I address him as my prime minister is because he is qualified for the job. It is not because of personal likeness, because of his appearance, or because he lives in Finland, or because he is an Igbo man, or because he is handsome. No. It is because he is equal to the task. In case you do not know the qualification of the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Exile, you should go and check up about him. Make inquiries. You don't just sit back. Make inquiries. Sincere inquiries on your own. Use that same smartphone you are holding in your hands to make inquiries. You can ask Google. You can go to Wikipedia and ask about him. He is somebody whose identity is not hidden. Every single thing about him we all already know. His location, his origin, his address, his job, his qualifications. They are all in the public space. And every one of us know that the person we are talking about is a lawyer. He has a law firm in Finland, living in a country that is lawful. And the beauty of it all is in the Biafra Republic in exile, every single step that is being taken today is legal. That is the beauty of it all. One of the reasons I will not stop supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa is because today he has lifted the struggle to another level. When our primary Supreme Amazon Nandekano talked about the new dimension, he has actually opened up the new dimension and have transformed the struggle from the hand of an organization to now a government. He has effectively created a government for the Biafran people. A legal one at that. So many of us never knew about the government in exile until he came on board. Even though our Supreme Amazon Nandekan has this idea in his mind, in fact, he has established it and put it in place, but there was no capable hand to defend it and make it function. But in the era of our Prime Minister, he activated the government in exile fully. And today, every one of us can boldly speak about the effect of the government in exile, the legality of the government in exile, and the capability of the government in exile. As it stands today, every single step taken by this government is legal. To help you more, go and read up about government in exile, what they can do and what they cannot do. Each time you rise up to blackmail him with the Biafran Liberation Army, it shows how clueless you are. You must always try to make inquiries before you attack him. Every single attack that has come against Mazi Sam has failed. And I want to ask you, do you think that the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria, Mazi Sam will be doing something illegal? And he will still be boldly speaking in Finland, working with the winning party in Finland, an active politician, and being very outspoken and bold on Twitter space on daily basis. Some of you have forgotten that even the late Muhammadu Buhari was kicked out of Twitter when he stepped out of the line. Donald Trump was kicked out of Twitter when they felt he stepped out of the line. And today, our Prime Minister Mazi Sam remain on Twitter, defending every single thing that the Liberation Army have done, defending everything that the Biafran government has done, winning souls, winning allies for Biafra. Why else wouldn't I support him? The only people today that are standing against Mazi Sam are those who are doing that out of jealousy, envy. It is not because he's not qualified for the job. And sometimes I ask, when you look at those who are castigating him and questioning his being the Prime Minister of Biafra, you look back and check their qualification. That is one thing I do. When you come out to criticize Mazi Sam or to tell me not to follow him or support him, I will begin to look at your criteria and your qualifications, where you are. Every single one of them, go and check. They are not even identified as a Biafran where they are, wherever they exist. In their own locality, in their own county, wherever they are not known. Some of them, we don't even know their pictures. Some of them, we don't see them, let alone knowing their location or their address. But this is a man who has put himself on the line. There is nothing hidden about Mazi Sam today, except those things he personally feel it is not necessary for us to know. He answers every question. And today, even when he has everything he needs, he put it on the side and he's ready to make the sacrifice for the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. And now that he has given a date for the restoration of Biafra, why wouldn't I support him? If you are genuinely a Biafran and you claim to be a supporter of Mazi Nandekano, why wouldn't you support Mazi Sam? One of the easiest ways to know the enemies of Mazi Nandekano is by looking at those people on their platform that are castigating Mazi Sam. If you see anybody that talks down on Mazi Sam and claim to love Mazi Nandekano, he is an enemy. Beware. Stay away from them. If you see anybody that claims to love Mazi Nandekano and hate Mazi Sam, these are the enemies of Biafra. Don't listen to them. Today, the Prime Minister of Biafra, have proven himself capable to lead us to the promised land. And we have a date already. The only thing you can do is to support him. When Mazen Nandegan prayed and said that he is looking for those who were born for this mission, I can tell you free of charge that the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Venezuela, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, is born for this mission. And the only thing you can do is to support him. Thank you so much. I hope I have answered your question. But if you have another reason why you are supporting Master Simon, please go to the comment section and put it down. I would like to know why you are supporting him. There are thousands of reasons why every Biafran must support our Prime Minister. He is a man for the job. He knows what he's doing. He is qualified for the job in all aspects. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. I will come back again on this kind of topics to answer questions that people ask when they give me a call and on programs. Thank you and stay blessed.